Today we shot a lot of footage at the 2014 Illinois Galaxy pageants, and we talked to some of the 2013 Illinois Galaxy title holders. That would include some of my favorites, like Francesca Reed, Colleen, Clennon, and Rachel Marks. They're all coming on the PageantCast today. That's right now on the PageantCast.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Hi, I'm Annie Jorgensen, Miss High School America 2013, and you're watching the PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. Here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
You're watching the PageantCast, and I'm so lucky I'm at the Illinois Galaxy pageants. I'm here with Colleen Clennon. She's Miss Great Lakes Teen. Just half a year ago, you were in Orlando, and the weather was quite a bit different than what we're dealing with here today.
Exactly. It was awesome. It was so beautiful there, but the humidity was a little bit crazy. It took, I think, 3 hairspray bottles to keep everything together.
I was about to say, your hairstyle, not conducive.
Yeah,
not conducive.
Exactly. So it was a lot of hard work, but it was really fun.
Okay. So tell me, how did you get involved in pageants?
Well, I started last year. My first one was in the USA system. And I just started trying to get a new, activity that I could get into, try something new. Kind of boost my self-confidence, and that's why I started out in it. And then after that weekend, I was so addicted that I just wanted to do more, and that's how I found Galaxy. I started looking for other systems that I could get involved in, and I got involved with Galaxy, and I love it.
So what's your favorite part of competing in pageants?
I have to say my favorite part is meeting all the girls. It's really a great opportunity to hear where everyone's come from, how they got started, their favorite parts of the pageant. For example, in Orlando, I met girls from Europe, girls from Australia. It was just like a really great opportunity to see what kind of backgrounds they came from, what their pageant life has been like, and really just get a good grasp about what these other girls love about pageants like I do. So
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, what's your favorite part of the competition? Is it the swimsuit? Is it the evening gown? Is it the interview? What's your favorite?
I gotta say evening gown is my favorite. It's something really different to be on stage in front of a huge crowd and just have your moment to really feel special and feel beautiful. And just, it's a slower pace, and you just really get to take your time, breathe it all in, and look at the crowd, and it's really just something very unique, and I love it every time.
Now, when you're competing, are you one of those that tries to get on and off stage, or do they have to come out with the hook and pull you off?
Usually I try and stay in the time that they give me, but I am trying to soak up every last second that they give me. It's always just such a great feeling being on stage, so they don't really have to bring out the hook, but they come close.
Okay. Are you still going to school?
Yes, I'm at Purdue University in Indiana, and so I'm on spring break right now, so I'll go back next week. But yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I love it there.
And what are you studying?
I'm in mass communications with a minor in film and video studies, so with the hope to be in production, kind of like you're doing. So something out there.
Look at this incredible setup. I have work lights from Menards over there.
Well, hopefully I'll be doing in front of the camera work, so that's what I'm working for right now. But it's still my freshman year. Things could change, but that's the plan for right now.
Fantastic. Well, we feel very honored that you're on the show. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Tim.
You're watching the PageantCast, and I'm Tim Kretschmann, and we're at the Illinois Galaxy pageants. But look at this, we have Miss Wisconsin Galaxy, Francesca Reed for 2014. How are you doing, Francesca?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic.
Hi.
So you got to compete in Orlando this year.
I did. It was so much fun. It was probably one of the best weekends I've ever had, almost ever.
So you have many appearances this year?
Yeah, I had a bunch of appearances in Milwaukee, but in Wisconsin, and also here back in Chicago, because this is where I'm actually from. I go to school at Marquette, so that's what really helped me become Miss Wisconsin. But all of my appearances were amazing. I've done them for the American Heart Association. I went to a high school in Milwaukee and talked to them about college and everything. Even we did a Rally for Allie, which is Christine's niece, and that was just so much fun. I love doing parades and everything, because you get to see all the children, and they love seeing a queen and trying on their crown, and I just love giving my crown to someone. So it was amazing.
So tell me, where are you studying at Marquette?
I'm a broadcasting major, and I'm actually graduating in May, so let's hope I find a job.
Well, Milwaukee's got a lot of ex-pageant ladies right now, and I know Chicago's got one or two. I'm not quite sure how many, but so there's a lot of opportunity for you.
Yeah, I think it's a great city for me to be able to work in, and I'm excited to start looking for a job, and hopefully I find something there so I can stay close to my friends, and also stay close in the Wisconsin pageant community. So.
Fantastic. All right. Any last things you want to tell the folks watching today?
The Galaxy International pageant is just such an amazing pageant, and anyone who gets to compete for it is such a lucky girl. And I just want to thank the Galaxy pageant for allowing me to be able to compete, because I have made so many amazing friends. I've gotten out in the community, which I think is an amazing thing to do, and so I just really thank the Galaxy International pageant for allowing me to do that. And
that was held in Orlando. Did you think the same thing I do? Every time I go to Orlando, I'm like, why don't I get to shovel any snow down here?
I know. Oh my God. It was so hot and humid, and but then I was like, it's so hot, but being in Wisconsin, I'm like, I wish I was back in Orlando for that heat, because it is cold.
It has been real cold, really cold this winter. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks.
The PageantCast is on the road again. This time we're traveling to Minneapolis, Minnesota during the Global United pageant from July 16th through the 19th. We can't wait to get this year's contestants in front of the PageantCast cameras. Hope you can join us in Minneapolis on July 19th, 2014 for the Global United pageants.
My name is Cecilia Margraf, and I am Miss St. Francis 2013. You're watching the PageantCast with Tim Kretschmann, and I am wishing you all Tiara Dreams.
Hi, this is Tim Kretschmann with PageantCast. We're at the Illinois Galaxy Pageants, and we're here now with Rachel Marks. She's Mrs. Illinois Galaxy. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
So, beautiful venue here. A little bit cold right now, but how did you get involved in pageantry?
I've been competing for a long time, for about the last 12 years. I actually got involved in Galaxy when I met Christine for the first time last year. So I've really loved the Galaxy system, and it's been a great way to kind of come out of my shell. It's a very glamorous system, so it's been great.
So tell me about Nationals. Where was it held? What did you do?
Nationals was in Orlando, Florida at the Caribe Royale Hotel, and it was a really great competition. We got to meet a lot of great girls from across the world, from Australia and England and Scotland, and it was a really great time. We did swimsuit, fashion wear, evening gown, and of course interview, and we just had a really great time, a really great week.
What have been some of your favorite appearances this year?
My favorite appearances, I actually work in conjunction with a Harley-Davidson dealership down in the South with me. They're actually the biggest in North America, so they're really great about having me come to the dealership and just do lots of promotional things for them. Also, anything that I've gotten to do with the girls since I live 5.5 hours away has been really great. Our very first appearance was the day that we were crowned, so that was a great one too.
Fantastic. Hey everybody, it's Rachel Marks. She's Mrs. Illinois Galaxy. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
PageantCast.